What is good, guys, and welcome to today's video. This is seriously epic, like the most specialist video I think I've ever uploaded on the channel, and that is because we are at a brand new circuit here in Japan, and I am amongst the very first people to be allowed to drift on this circuit. The first time ever. Oh, it's kind of snowing a little bit. That's insane. Anyways, so I'm here today because of Aka-chan.
Good morning.
We're both pretty genki, but we're also a little bit stressed because of the rain.
Rainy.
Today's rainy.
Rainy. Danger.
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 Very
Yes,
danger.
Danger.
So yeah, we're hoping for safe driving today, no accidents or anything like that. So hopefully everything goes according to plan, but the course looks epic. Let me show you a printout. So here is the course layout, and I am so excited about it. You can obviously drive in either direction. I think the first session we're going out in is this direction, but I'm so excited about this because look at this huge straight coming into a big sweeping corner. A lot of speed can be obtained here. Big angle, massive entry, coming in through to some kind of like, I guess, mungies through to another deep corner with a lot of angle that you'll be able to throw in there, coming around a nice big sweeper again, all the way back around and to the straight again. This circuit is so cool. I can't wait to get out there. So enough talking. Let's get out there and give it a go and hope that I don't come off track and total my car, because they still haven't finished all like the safety runaway zones. And yeah, obviously there's some pretty gnarly drops out there in certain sections, and if I was to come off there, probably gonna lose a sump. So anyways, that aside, let's get out there and have some fun. We're about to head out on the track to just do like a slow loop around and just try and like, you know, get the hang of the course layout. This is so exciting. All right, here we go. This is awesome. Obviously no helmet because we're just cruising around. The moment we start drifting, helmet and gloves are needed, obviously. This is so cool. Brand new circuit. The first to be drifting on this. How epic is that? About drifting this in the wet. I'm really surprised at how much grip my car has. We're gonna jump off track for a bit. Aka-chan needs to check out his car. But this thing it's surprisingly really gripped up, honestly. So we are now back on the track, but in the opposite direction. Personally, I think I'm gonna like the other direction more, but let's just get the hang of it and see what it's like. This direction is insanely fun. I wasn't expecting that. Aka-chan's in the front! like that. What a baller. Ah, he did a dance drop. I went way too shallow in that line. So Oka-chan's car doesn't have any interior fans, so we're spraying on this anti-fog stuff like after every run to try and stop it from fogging up. We're gonna go jump in the car with him now, and he's gonna show me the best line to run for this particular layout, because I'm kind of struggling in my car to get like a good layout and a good run with this layout, but it's still definitely really fun. The boss. All right, so we're waiting first in line to head out, and we're back to the original direction from when we first went out. And the rain has stopped, so I'm pretty pumped about that, because that means we might be able to get a bit more grip, and I'll feel comfortable going a bit faster. If it's super patchy and there's a lot of wet spots and whatnot, then I'm probably going to play it safe again. But it looks pretty good right now. It looks like it's pretty gripped up, so let's just go out there, have some fun, relax, and try to be smart and not crash. That'd be great, you know. Hell yeah, we got this place to ourselves. No one's in line behind me. Haha. Let's see. Oh, it's so gripped up now. This thing is so gripped up now. Like a Scandinavian flick kind of entry into this. No! flicks will work really well for an entry there.
No! God, please, no!
I think I want to try that again.
No! No!
So we go with third. Let's give this a shot. Oh no, I just took off my whole front bumper. I hope everything's okay. We'll just limp it back. Well, Murphy's Law, guys. If something bad's gonna happen, it's gonna happen when you are, I guess, most prepared for it. And when I say most prepared, I mean I literally just finished making this car perfect, squad goals, livery, the whole thing. And now, bam, we crashed it. Oh, I'm not even upset. Hey, I'm actually like finally we did, like, obviously it's not like something I wanted to happen, but it happened and it's okay. And honestly, we got away very, very lucky. My radiator support seems to be like not even tweaked at all. Just looking over, I don't see any kinks or anything. I think we got away with that. Super lucky. Unfortunately though, the blue headlight, I don't know if that's gonna be able to be fixed. It's a nice big crack and it's all broken in there now. So I think that's done. Intercooler, probably gonna need a good clean out and it's potentially broken. I don't know though, like this is definitely kinked up, but there's no holes in there, so we should be able to get this thing home. Mainly though, it just looks like it's full of dirt and stuff. It looks like it got pushed back and in, but it didn't do any damage. We were really, really lucky. Honestly, like, best case scenario for what just happened, like, super lucky. We just seemed to rip off the whole front bar and mess everything up. Even like my oil cooler and stuff is totally fine, even though it's in a position that I really don't want it in because that's like danger zone. Just check out how much dirt is in here. Hang on. Come on, Canon. You can do it. Show the people how much dirt is in here, please. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go. Look how much dirt is in this thing. It is just like, man, we could grow a couple trees in there. We could plant some pineapple plants in there. Only the OGs know about that. Oh, I forgot my GoPro was in here. Is it still running? Oh, that would be funny if it caught the crash. But yeah, we got away super, super lucky. I was expecting way more damage the way it felt from inside the car. I'll have a quick look under here. Yeah, it looks like we completely didn't do any damage down here either. Very lucky. Luckily, it's all soft from the rain, I guess. No hits or dents to the sump either. Man, so lucky. So yeah, it looks like all we're gonna be in for is a new bumper, because this is like cracked and split in so many different places, but we'll be able to zip tie that on. And then just new headlight. Well, we'll probably do a pair because I did want to get rid of the blue, but I was just finally happy with the blue because it matched the livery. The best thing about it too is all I need to get reprinted for the livery are these side stickers and just the PS Tucker logos in the front. Like, you couldn't be any luckier, man. Seriously. We literally got out of this really lucky. All right, I'm ranting on about how amazed I am that we didn't do any more damage, but literally we're just gonna need some more of these pieces. Like, this is all, like, look, that literally broke off. The bumper was bolted in so well, the fiberglass tore the metal. Look at that. That's crazy. This side, we might be able to bend back into shape, but you might as well just replace them. They're super cheap. They're like $20 from Nissan, so not a big deal. So Aka-chan's here now, and I figured we'd ask him what exactly does he think about me wrecking my Silvia.
なんでスピンそのままでブレーキでセーフなのにこんなことして回すからよいしょ。
そうだね。I really screwed up. I panicked because I thought the rear end of my car was going to smash into the bank. So then I kind of like went to spin, and because I thought I had it in gear, and yeah, oh man, mistakes happen, but it's okay. So before we start fixing anything up, one of the best things about this place is because it used to be an old rally track, they have these high water pressure cleaner things here. So we're going to be able to clean all the mud off, and then we'll be able to start zip tying things together. And you just put like a couple $100 in there, and then you got full access to a full, proper, high pressure cleaner. So let's go do that, clean this thing up. Bet. I'm going to go over the footage later when I get home, and then I'll film a clip and we'll talk about it. But I know I made a bunch of mistakes there in trying to recover that, and I panicked because I was worried about the rear of my car hitting the wall, hitting the embankment. And then that's what made me kind of like naturally spin even further, and yeah, it was not a good time. Didn't also help that I completely was in neutral and not in any gear, and I was going to clutch dump it and just bounced off the limiter for a little bit there. Oh well, these things happen. So let's clean this thing up, get all the mud out of here, and then we'll zip tie things together, and then we'll probably head home. So I got the S15 kind of back together. You can see things are just not right there. We got zip ties hanging out everywhere. We're just gonna run with it. I'm not gonna even cut them off. YOLO. I seriously had so much fun today. Even though we kind of binned the front of the Silvia, it's still all good. And I learned a valuable lesson. Every time I make a mistake, you learn a lesson. Unfortunately, I seem to be the type of person that always learns the hard way. But honestly, I'm fine with that because I have way more fun learning things the hard way. And I think I build better relationships like that as well. Anyways, I'm gonna keep packing up and then we'll continue the video from there. We're on the top of the little bays that they have here. It's kind of an epic view. Just to give you like a really good idea of just how big this circuit is. Hopefully the drone footage I got before really shows it. Literally like, this place is so cool. I'm so pumped to come back here when it's like properly dry and sunny and hot. Man, so good. And obviously not been it up in the corner out there like I did before. I think, you know, at first I thought anti-clockwise, I preferred that. But I think I prefer clockwise now. I don't know, just from like driving the two today, I think overall I enjoyed clockwise more than anti-clockwise. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes on like a nice hot sunny day. And my car feels incredibly different today too. It's so much more gripped up, it's insane. Absolutely love it. Well, it's time to head home. Hopefully my zip tie repairs hold up, although I'm sure they will because there are cars literally held together with zip ties. Such a fun day. Literally such a fun day. Quick PA stop for a snack and a coffee. I got Aka-chan, an American dog. American dog. Oishii? Oishii ne. You can't take the kid out of the old man. So taking another little break and another PA because I forgot to put gas in my car. Luckily, we've got the, what are they called? All I can think of is a Japanese word, which is keokan. Jerry can, a little jerry can, a container of gas in the back, 20 liters. So I'll pop that in now. But one thing about Sunrise Circuit and Nasu is that it's a little bit further than Nikko, probably like another 30-40 minutes or so. So where I drive from, Yokohama, it probably, with no traffic, I could probably get there in like 2.5 hours, which really isn't that bad of a drive if I was to be honest, because of all the PAs along the highway, you get to stop, have a Starbucks and things like that. It's really not that bad. Anyways, I'm gonna put some gas in the car, but since we just said Starbucks, I think it's time we did an ASMR coffee time, because it's been a while. Oh yeah, went for a mountain emerald mountain. You know what I'm saying. Well, you guys saw me buy it at the last PA, I just forgot to drink it. Oh, so good. Actually, it's still warm too. Actually, I just wanted to save it for ASMR coffee time. Now that I've had my ASMR coffee time, It's time for this car to get some ASMR coffee time. So survey says, guys, let's have a look. How much did that 20-litre jerry can give me in gas? Oh, it's gonna give me half a tank? No. Geez, we were pretty empty. Oh man. Good enough though. So I just got home and I was looking over the in-car footage at the crash, and it looks like I literally just kind of panicked and froze, as well as just made some really bad mistakes in that moment, which is fine. I still haven't had a lot of those experiences to try and stay calm and collected and really know what I did. I didn't put it into gear. I put it into neutral instead of second gear. And then when I went to clutch kick to try and get the wheel spinning to keep me from going backwards, I just bounced off limiter. And then my steering, I didn't correct to keep going back straight. I kind of kept it held lock and then turned it a bit, which encouraged the car, once the weight shifted behind, to then spin me around. So yeah, bunch of mistakes, but pretty normal, I think, for someone who's only been driving as much as I have, and still needs a lot more experience, clearly, in those situations. So live and learn, that is what it is. And with that, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I really hope you enjoyed it, but before you go anywhere else, there's a link down in the description to Oka-chan's YouTube channel. Please go give him some love, let him know I sent you. And with all of that aside as well, I do want to say a massive thank you to him. The whole reason why I'm able to go to these kinds of events is because of him and his influence and friends and stuff like that. So definitely go give him some love, guys. Links down in the description. I know a lot of these videos are in Japanese, but subs do eventually come up in the first couple weeks or a couple days and stuff after they go up. And I'm sure you guys are gonna love the content regardless. So go check him out. And with that, smash the like button, leave us a comment, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out. Jamata.